nowadays PR is everything from CEO to some communication expert. Generally, in any organization, a designed program will be designed by PR. But here, the entire program is executed by a PR. By PR, there is no need of any, chairman and this, that kind of protocol. This is exactly what happening in public relations. Entire public relations, communications, media, and everything is running in this direction. Yeah, first let me pay my respects to Dr. CVN garu. Madam, nenu variki help chesina annaru. Sorry, madam, he is my guru. Of course, not only my guru, he is guru of entire PR community and journalist community also. Truly, he is my guru. My guru in the sense, I was a communication student from Osmania University, MCJ student. When I was in MCJ, there was a subject called Advanced Public Relations. Advanced Public Relations. And we never find any kind of book, in our local, not language, in this region to have special focus on public relations. Then we went to Open University and, took the material of BPR. Then Open University used to offer a program called Diploma in Public Relations, DPR. And in one day, just, we turned the pages. Every page, Narasimha Reddy garu was there. And so next day we went to exam and we cleared that exam. From that day onwards, I know Dr. Narasimha Reddy. And it's very funny and very true. I joined as PRO. Backside, Mohan Rao was my boss. Of course, my colleague. My colleague at Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Open University, I joined very short period as Assistant Public Relations Officer, and 3 months I was there, and later I joined as teacher of Sociology at Kakati University. So my journey as a government servant started with public relations. And that way also again, Professor Narasimha Reddy is guru. And it's very interestingly, after 10-15 years, I become around 15 years. I came back to Ambedkar Open University and I was head of the department and dean of social sciences. Then I focused on journalism and public relations again. By that time, Narasimha Reddy was seriously is engaged in profession. He is a person who made his profession as a discipline. This is very, very important. There was no such a discipline called public relations before Narasimha Reddy. There is no such program and course also. We are proud to say Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Open University is the first university in the country. First university in the country to introduce a specialized program on public relations, specialized course. We called it as diploma. Later on, we made it degree program, graduation programs, Bachelor of Public Relations later. And at the initial stage in 1982-83, that whole idea was from Professor Dr. Narasimha Reddy. He impressed upon Professor G. Ram Reddy, our founder vice chancellor, and he built this program, diploma program at B.R. Ambedkar Open University. And later, Professor Bashiruddin, he wanted this program as a graduation level program. It's a BPR, Bachelor of Public Relations. And because of Professor Narasimha Reddy's efforts, we offered that program and thousands of young minds, they become graduates at B.R. Ambedkar Open University in public relations. And our students, our learners are everywhere in this country as public relations practitioners. Of course, every department. So that is one reason. And it's not just professional. Of course, personally, as Rama Madam said, Narasimha Reddy garu used to treat me like, very special person. I don't know why. Every time, whenever he comes to me, he used to praise this. Nowadays, everybody says, right? Everybody love praisings. But I used to feel embarrassment because he's a very elderly person. And this was the condition. I become the dean, and when I was dean, we introduced public relations because our theme also interdisciplinary. We need not to say public relation itself is interdisciplinary. In Narasimha Reddy garu syllabus, if you turn the first chapter, Introduction to Public Relations, and this second chapter is relationship with other disciplines. So public relations altogether, as earlier days, people used to say a journalist should be master of none but jock of all. But now, of course, journalists neither jocks nor masters in any subject. But PRs definitely, they emerged as master of all. So, that way, PR is definitely, they need to have knowledge on each and every branch. If it's a company like, our Singren, they must know mining, they must know environment, they must know operations, they must know ecosystem, they must know water pollution, and they must know marketing, and they also should know labor relations. Like this, it is not, if you go and see in management, of course, my management professor is here, and we have very eminent management professor, and of course, eminent public relation experts also. Ramana managed, very critical situations, critical institutions with his PR skills. But nowadays, suppose if it is a management, structure, hierarchy, HR person will be separate. Marketing is a separate department. And operations again is different department. But all the departments coordinator is public relations person. And similarly, in any domain, any discipline, PR is so special kind of domain knowledge, which really invented, institutionalized, and developed as a science by Dr. CVN Reddy garu. As long as PR profession is there, I think CVN Reddy garu will be always there with us. So today, for accepting this invitation, because I am Garka Murgi. So this is probably 5th time or 6th time. Every time I am coming as a speaker, as a chief guest, as a guest of honor, and today, again, another form as a chairman of today's president of today's function. This my family, I feel always, because Narasimha Reddy garu's profound love towards me and affection towards me. In fact, I want to share one. When I was, I think, just before 1-2 months of his departure, one day suddenly that MyGate app, some Narasimha Reddy is coming. I thought some Narasimha Reddy. I was in Public Service Commission that time, and he came to. I shocked, by seeing him. Personally, he came with huge, I think, he came to my home. So he came and, I was shocked. What is this? He came with a beautiful shawl. He brought a shawl and a huge Buddha statue. You know that, I am very fond of Buddha and, I like Buddha statue. See, he brought very huge bronze Buddha, huge weight also. He came and, literally I shocked, why he is doing all this. Very sadly, immediately, I think within one month, 1.5 months, he passed. That is one reason to, attend any time, whenever our society calls me, I'll be, of course, all these times I was ready to come and, participate in this, to pay homage to them. That is one. And number 2, we are the first host to PR education in the country. First university to introduce. And of course, we are during, I think, during the last phase of Professor Narasimha Reddy's life, we introduced PR as a common subject to all UG students, right? All UG students. Where we really felt every student. My friend's daughter is there in this audience, and I felt very happy that she is engaged in public relations, and she is engaged in writing, she is engaged in journalism. And nowadays people are calling a different skill development. In that, people are focusing on communication skills or some other skills. It is nothing but PR. Now, PR should be. Today I felt very happy. Sir Pathakji, you handed over the trophy kind of responsibility to young school children. I think every children, every student, and every person, they must get these PR skills and public relations. Public relations skills, is nothing but your communication, your creativity, your expression, your perception, your attitude, your temperament. All this, right? So it's a personality development in a way. So definitely, I really appreciate PR Society of India for your mission and also for your efforts. That is one reason for joining here. And the third is this PR Society of Telangana. Hyderabad is run by 2 eminent, my colleagues. I will say Yadagiri is my colleague in my university, and Mohan Rao also is my friend and colleague from Dr. B.R. Ambedkar University. And a very, 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 very large portion of awards every year received by our counselors and teachers. Because we are the only institution offering PR as a subject. Automatically the awards will come to us. Not only teacher awards, even student awards also will come to us only because we are the largest enrollers of PR students in this state, maybe probably in the country also. So that is another reason. And very special reason is our friend from Singareni Collieries. He won the best PR manager of country. And that is also, I felt very happy while after coming and after seeing. I think he accompanied by his entire battalion, 5-6 managers, others. So because I belongs to that district and Karimnagar district, where Singareni is, their operations are hugely located. With these words, of course, as I said, it is already late, and we have to award we have to give their awards also. That function is also there. My friend is in a hurry; he has to go. So I'll stop here, and I extend my sincere gratitude, thanks for inviting me here and giving this honor.